What's in the skies, my friends? My name's Rad Brad, Pilot Rad Brad to be exact. So I have other videos on this channel. Go check them out. They're pretty cool. I'm just studying right now, studying cross country, nav logs, things like that. I just thought I'd show you guys what I study here at Daytona Beach. Studying to be a pilot at ATP location and show you what I study. So right now I actually just started ATP about 2 months ago. So I'm working on my solo cross country. So I'm filling out nav logs, filling out waypoints, figuring out how to navigate the plane without GPS, just paper and maps. So we got to calculate all weather, figure out the wind direction and wind deviation, things like that. What we also fill out here is weight and balance. See if I can get weight and balance. But yeah, we fill out one of those for every flight. Make sure the aircraft's airworthy, things like that. What we also study is systems. So this here is the fuel system. Got to know how the fuel system works and where the sumps are at and things like that. Electrical system. Know all the buses and if something does to go wrong, where you can find it and what like fuse or circuit breaker you can find it in. Study V speeds about the aircraft, the wing length and things like that, propeller, what engine we have, things like that. So definitely know your POH, and even ATP gives us a little supplement, a little booklet as far as maneuvers, things like that. This is just a little bit of notes that we go through. We also study airspace, what airspace we fly through. Got to know everything about airspace because it's extremely important, especially a class Charlie or Delta, you need a two-way communication, and it's extremely important you don't override someone else's airspace. Another important thing we definitely need to study up on, or you definitely need to know when you're becoming a pilot, is checklists. Checklists are everything in the industry, so definitely know your checklist. Definitely know all your emergencies and where you can find your emergencies, because things happen in the air and you definitely want to know where you can find them, because you're in an emergency situation and you always need to be aware of what can happen and what to do, because you definitely don't want to panic. You definitely want to memorize that stuff. And of course, tests. We have tests here. So I study for the exams. You also have to take tests here when you become a pilot. So there's what's called a check ride, is where a designated pilot examiner called DPE actually flies the aircraft with you. Typically, he's well experienced and he knows everything about the aircraft. So he wants to make sure you can do all the maneuvers satisfactory and you're a safe pilot. And then you also do an oral part, which is more of a memorization and more of a information based, more like a test, but it's an oral, so everything you have to say out loud. It's not multiple choice, so you have to have a full-on conversation with the DPE, which is it can be pretty hard because you don't know what he's going to ask. So you definitely got to know a lot of stuff, a lot more stuff than you need to know. So that's pretty much everything I study here to become a pilot, not only at ATP, but just to become a pilot in general. So right now I'm working my private pilot. I'm about 2 months in, so I only got a couple more weeks left, and then I have my check ride. So we're really looking forward to get my private pilot rating, is what they call it. It's not really a license, but you do get a little license, I guess, thing. But yeah, just let me know, guys, what you guys want to see more videos of. I know this was a highly requested video to make, and I'm gonna make one video a week, so definitely check out the channel. It's definitely growing only from here, so stay tuned, stay flying, my dudes, and peace out.